I'm going to do a little Q&A series based on some questions I asked on Instagram. If I was going to do a Q&A video, what do you want to know? So I got a pile of questions and I sorted them into a few categories. So we're going to do the first one here, and this is about food. How did you get to know Shannon at Sourdough Schoolhouse? So I'll link Sourdough Schoolhouse down below, but it showed up as recommended for me on Instagram, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, Sourdough Schoolhouse, that's neat. And then I looked and she's in my province. And us Canadians, we have to stick together. There's not as many of us as y'all down south in the States. So I thought that was super neat and I really loved what she was doing. So I reached out to her and asked if she would be interested in gifting me the course in exchange for an honest review. And I've done lots of promos with her and such. I really love her program. Lots of people have been so successful starting sourdough with her. I upped my game. I love Shannon. Making sourdough with fresh ground wheat, is it possible? Absolutely, 100%. You can maintain your starter with fresh ground wheat. You can bake with 100% fresh ground wheat. Definitely use recipes geared towards whole wheat because they act differently than white flour. Honestly, so one of my sisters does 100% fresh ground wheat, no white flour ever. Rye, red fife, spelt, you name it, she uses it. Her family goes crazy for it. I like white flour. So we eat a lot of white bread, white organic sourdough bread. What would be my hands down favorite last meal on earth? Honestly, I love me a chicken Caesar salad. That's my birthday choice. I'd eat every year. Do I make my own baby food? I don't make baby food, but I also don't buy baby food. We start babies on a bit of broth, plain yogurt, applesauce, avocado, banana, things that are just naturally already baby food consistency. And then we do like a baby-led weaning where they just start eating what we're eating. Works good. What snacks do you feed the kids? I'm gonna link below. I had a whole big ramble about how we handle snacking in our house. How do you help kids foster independence in the kitchen and in life in general? Giving them chores. Jobs that are important to our family. Not make work projects, not folding their socks or something. Like, these are jobs that need to be done for our family. The sooner we get these jobs done, the sooner we can go do something else, have fun. Food-wise, I'd say starting with snacking, and I talk about that in the snacking video. And then I'd say things like, them learning to make one thing at a time. Like Mac always makes our popcorn now. I don't make popcorn like ever. He makes all the popcorn. We eat a lot of popcorn multiple times a week. He can make focaccia bread on his own. He can fry eggs. He can, things like that we just kind of learn one thing at a time and they go from there. You have to let go and there's going to be messes and you're going to lose your mind sometimes, and that's just how it goes. The last one, if you were packing a lunch for yourself, what would be in it? So I pretty much never have to pack a lunch for just myself. I pack lunches for Marius often. I'd probably be packing big salads and yogurt and granola and leftovers, and I don't even know. Can I tell you another secret? It's not really a secret. I've never worked a job where I worked a full-time week for someone else. I was a nanny. That was my summer job. And through the school year, I was a nanny. And then I had Mac. And then I did college via correspondence. And I've stayed home ever since. I've never worked a full-time job where I've worked for someone else. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if I've ever met someone else who's never worked a full-time job for someone else. Probably would give me good perspective for Marius. for what he goes through. I'm not going to work anytime soon. Actually, I don't plan to leave the house to go to work ever. My job is here. I got lots of stuff to do here. And when our kids are all grown and gone, Mary's wish is that, like, if he were to have his choice, he would hope that by the time our last kid leaves the house, maybe some of our kids are having kids and maybe they live near us, and I can be a good help with the grandkids, and I would like that. Isn't it fun to think of grandkids?